In the heart of a small, forgotten town lay the Whispering Woods, a forest shrouded in chilling legends and cloaked in perpetual mist. Locals warned outsiders to stay away, whispering tales of shadowy figures and eerie voices that beckoned wanderers deeper into its grasp. But like every small town, it had its share of skeptics. One fateful night, Sarah, a young journalist chasing a breakthrough story, decided to investigate the woods. Armed with a flashlight and recorder, she stepped into the dense trees, her breath visible in the cold night air. The town's warnings echoed in her mind, but she dismissed them as superstition. The deeper Sarah ventured, the quieter the world became. The usual symphony of crickets and rustling leaves faded into an oppressive silence. Her flashlight flickered, casting trembling shadows on the gnarled trees. Then she heard it, a faint whisper, like a voice carried on the wind. Sarah! Her heart pounded. She froze, shining her light around, but nothing was there. The whispers grew louder, now overlapping, their tones both pleading and menacing. She tried to turn back, but the path she'd taken had vanished, replaced by an unfamiliar maze of trees. Panic set in as the whispers turned into guttural chants. Her flashlight flickered again, and this time she saw them. Shadowy figures with hollow eyes emerging from the mist. They moved unnaturally, their forms dissolving and reforming like smoke. Desperately, Sarah ran, her breaths ragged and her legs trembling. The forest seemed alive, its roots clawing at her feet and branches reaching out like skeletal hands. The whispers were inside her head now, filling her mind with dread. You shouldn't have come, they hissed. She stumbled into a clearing and collapsed. In the center stood an ancient stone altar, its surface covered in cryptic symbols glowing faintly in the dark. The whispers crescendoed, and the shadows closed in. Sarah screamed, but her voice was swallowed by the woods. The next morning, the townsfolk found her recorder lying at the forest's edge. It was still running. They listened in horror as Zara's desperate cries echoed through the device, followed by an unnatural silence, and then a whisper. Who's next? No one dared to enter the Whispering Woods again.